Hi everyone, I'm Yolanda. Welcome to my channel. To celebrate Father's Day, I will be making a coffee mug for Dad. This is a very fast and easy cake to make, so let's get started. The handle will be made out of gum paste. I have a regular coffee mug in front of me to use it as a guide on how to make and curve the handle for our cake. I will take a toothpick and dip it in edible glue and insert it in one end of the handle. Then I will do the same thing with the other end. So now I have all my cakes ready for filling. I also made my buttercream batch. Here it is. And I'm ready now to fill and stack each layer for my cake. And now I'm ready to crumb coat my cake. A crumb coat is a thin layer of buttercream to seal in all the crumbs. And now it's time to roll out and prepare my fondant for covering the cake. I roll out the fondant on a dusted surface. I dusted it with cornstarch so that the fondant will not stick to the surface. I twisted both colors to create this white and light blue texture. I'm running my hands on the fondant and I'm looking for any air trapped within the fondant so I could pop it with a pin. And here is my cake after giving it a second coat. Now it's time to cover it. I draped the fondant over the cake and now I'm smoothing out the fondant with my hands. First, I smooth it out on top and then I work my way down. Not stretching or pulling the fondant, but just going with my hands and just sticking the fondant to the cake very gently. After the cake is covered with fondant, I'm going to put a rope at the bottom as a border. And here it is. The border is on the cake already. Now I'm taking a cake board and I just put a little cream, little buttercream, put it on top of the cake. Now I'm going to flip over the cake. And now what was the bottom before is now the top. I'm going to remove the cake board. And now I'm going to ice with buttercream what was before the bottom. Just the part that is not iced. And now to cover the top, I have this piece of fondant, brown and white, that I mix together, blend them in together, and I cut a circle the size of the top of the cake, and now I'm placing that on top of the part that was just iced, and this will represent the coffee. And now I'm going to attach the handle to the cup. This is why you need the toothpicks, because the toothpicks will hold the handle in place. And now top it off with some sugar cubes made out of fondant. And using this paper pattern, I cut out of fondant this mustache, which I'm going to attach to the cup as well. And of course, we will use edible glue or simply water to attach anything to the cake. For the eyes, I used tip number 12, and I cut out 2 circles in black fondant, and I also cut out with the front of the tip 2 the smaller circles in white fondant for the center of the eyes. And here is the final product. I also added a little bit of hair in the front, and in the back I wrote a message which reads, "Best Dad." You may change that message to whatever you want to say, or you could use that. You could write it with buttercream and tip number 3, and you could write any message that you like. Well, this has been all for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me during this tutorial. I hope that you had as much fun as I did. Please share and subscribe to my channel. I will see you back here again with another tutorial similar to this one. In the meantime, may God bless you.